Elon Musk just announced a new Tesla coming in 2026, and well, it's getting Uber drivers worried because this new Tesla named Robotaxi does exactly what the name implies. That's right, the first driverless autonomous vehicle with no steering wheel, pedals, nothing. Might just bring an end to all Uber and Lyft drivers. Because let's be honest, the main thing this new vehicle is going to target is the taxi or transportation industry. Elon is looking to automate the entire thing, which means there will be no need for drivers anymore. The company doesn't have to outsource for Uber drivers when the vehicles they provide for their consumers will drive themselves. It'll be cheaper and far more cost effective, which means that Elon's Robotaxi will kill the taxi business. This is truly the start to an end of rideshare services. And with the price tag of $30,000, it was a jaw-dropping event. Because I mean, any one of us could buy one and never have to worry about being stuck in traffic or commute to work again. We're slowly getting Cyberpunk's Delamain, and I'm all for it. I, for one, think it's going to make public transportation far more efficient. This is pretty much the first test run to driverless public transportation. And although this will kill the job market for self-employed Uber and Lyft drivers and cab and city bus drivers, it'll be cheaper for companies and easier. The addition of inductive charging is insane too. No more plug-in charge. I have no idea how he's gonna get wireless charging to work for the car. Probably just park over some device and it starts charging like the phone. But from what we know, the Robotaxi is the next big thing for the automotive industry. Tesla's stock is about to skyrocket. The demand for driverless cars are about to rise, and it's gonna take over once other companies get into it. Tesla's been the lead on electric cars, and I knew autopilot was just the beginning. If all goes well, I'm pretty sure every other automobile manufacturer is going to get into it too. Ford, Polestar, Toyota, BMW, maybe even Lucid Motors definitely is going to be a future option to have on the side as people continue to be able to drive. It won't just entirely replace it in 2026, but in due time they will. I'm sure Uber is going to have some options that will coexist. Some people would definitely not entrust AI to do their driving, or some customers will refuse to support it like they do with AI art and whatnot. But just think about it. For say the elderly to get from point A to B, this is going to be a huge help because at many times a lot of people can't afford Uber. They're really expensive. Before I even started driving, which was like 7 months ago, I recently got my license. I'm a new driver, don't judge me, but I had to commute to work by Uber. And my job was about 20 to 40 minutes away, so it was like $60 to get to work and to come home. Good thing I basically got reimbursed by my checks. I had to do what I had to do, but it's inconvenient for some people who can't afford it. So I'm sure driverless vehicles, when Uber eventually adds an option, because they are, like I said, it's not going to entirely replace the driver's option. It's going to coexist with it, but it might be cheaper, which is going to be convenient for a lot of people, especially when some dangers fall with the fact you're literally driving with a stranger. We don't entirely know what's going to go down. Like, we've all seen the videos online. It can get pretty dangerous when you're trying to Uber at midnight, especially in the Bronx where I'm from. So with all this being said, when this car launches in 2026 and things go smooth, Uber will most definitely adopt this driving option for riders, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be cheaper since it's EV. It won't have someone behind the wheel, since I mean there is no wheel. And like a lot of people say, the fees when it comes to Uber is because of the driver insurance and whatnot, but not anymore because it's just a car that's going to be bringing me around. So will Uber drivers be losing their jobs? Probably, but not anytime soon. New car in 2026 is just going to coexist with the already driver's option, but eventually it will replace it because, like I said, it's going to be cheaper. I think they intend for this to happen. That way more of their customers can transition towards the driverless option, killing off our human drivers. Elon's turning towards automation. It's over. He announced his Tesla's Optimus bot and Tesla Robovan as well, with a sleek, futuristic golden bronze look straight out of Cyberpunk 2077. Seeing this on the street is going to be insane. People made fun of the Cybertruck, but just you wait. The future is here, guys. I just knew this guy was going to change the car market for good with the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck was the test run, and it was already an eye grabber and sold really well, outselling other electric pickup trucks and becoming a best-selling vehicle that costs over $100,000. It been outsold the Ford F-150, and as of right now, over 27,000 Cybertrucks have been sold. Soon all the cars featured in Cyberpunk are gonna become a reality because Elon is not done with this car style. Still though, I watched the event, it was pretty cool. The We Robot event was something nobody expected. You may just say I'm glazing or being a little bit over dramatic, guys, but just you wait. In 2 years, rideshare and public transportation is gonna change for good. Might as well cancel my Uber driver account because it's over. Anyways, just wanted to talk on this. I found this whole thing interesting. If you're an Uber or Lyft driver, let me hear your thoughts in the comments below about everything I said. If you enjoyed hearing me yap and want more, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.